Hello there, wargaming enthusiasts. Welcome back to Combat Mission Red Thunder, where we play another turn. Unfortunately, our Jagdpanzer is out of commission, but we do manage to get him out of the way, and the enemy is not firing on us. In the meantime, our machine gun has opened fire heavily on the BA-64, and is really letting rip, so oh my god, that guy's under heavy fire there. In the meantime, the aircraft has decided to take out our truck, which is fine, because we don't need a truck right now. It will not be aiding our advance particularly. Oh yeah, we managed to knock out that BA-64 altogether, only using just heavy machine guns. Well, the MG-42s actually. This guy over here has been fired at at the beginning of the round, which also again meant that the infantry has dismounted, which is fine. We also put some shots in there. There's really no point doing that again. The tanks over here are amassing. The tanks over here are amassing. We're going to fake an advance on these guys, so I'm going to move the Jagdpanzer out here, so it looks like he's taking position against them. But yeah, we won't actually be doing that because, well, we don't have the actual troops to do that with. Nobody really here is able to engage. We can do some stuff with these guys now that they are done finishing off that BA-64. I'm really rather happy about that. Our guys out here are within 100 and something meters of those tanks, so if we had our Panzerschreck out here, we could actually manage to penetrate on these tanks, but they'd have to get a little closer, and we'd have to get a little closer with our Panzerschrecks. So yeah, and we're not going to do that right now because this is going to be a pretty sticky situation out here. Nevertheless, well, we're not giving up just... I mean, well, we are giving up just yet, but we're not totally throwing in the towel. That's basically what I meant. We're going to continue firing here. I moved these guys up here. I want to try and move them to the forest to see what's going on there. They might not survive the experience, but it will give us a clear idea of what's in there. I have suspected there to be some Soviet troops in this forest, I mean in this field over here, but the visibility for infantry through that is not great. Well, I guess if he were somewhere here we would see him, maybe. We're going to actually move these guys out of the way. They're tired, but we're going to just move them out because yeah, like somewhere like here, and then try and maybe get that truck as well. It would be great if we could get these... actually, I might split out an anti-tank team and move them out here somewhere, and then use the rest of these guys to fire at the truck over there. These guys don't really have anything. I'm thinking of moving them a little bit to the left. Yeah, that sort of stuff is going to be there. A little bit of infantry maneuvering, nothing serious. Moving these guys across and providing cover fire with the Panther. The Panther has got 24 HE ammunition left and a whole bunch of machine gun. Oh yeah, these guys get pinned. No big deal. I mean, they get fired at and pinned, but no big deal. We don't really have anybody too vulnerable to enemy fire. Maybe, excuse me, maybe guys in this house, but it's no big deal really. These guys are behind the house on purpose, although they're vulnerable to artillery fire. They should be pretty okay if the enemy decides to fire over here. The objective actually covers the entire village and a little bit behind the village, so that's fine. I'm probably going to move the Panther a little bit closer to the house, so that it's much more difficult to sneak up on us from somewhere out this direction. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. That's basically what I'm going to do. I'll see you guys next turn when some of this comes to fruition, hopefully.